Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well out there. I'm doing great, despite the fact that I did pick up a head cold back in Cluj a couple weeks ago, but got over that pretty quickly and got back at it. Just a few notes before we get rolling here. Just a reminder that all these photos that you're seeing are unedited, and I generally only take one photo of each thing I'm looking at, unless I really recognize that I did something crazy, and I'll take a second one. So this is pretty raw footage here. Again, not trying to be an artist, just trying to show you what I'm seeing and doing that while I'm trying to enjoy the surroundings myself. Anyhow, I'd like to thank Lisa for declaring me the King of Romania in my thumbnail there. So thanks for that. And also a thank you to Adrian, my host in Brasov, who showed me how prideful Romanian people are about their home country and their home cities. And in fact, my Uber driver in Cluj almost came to tears when I told him how much I enjoyed myself there. So they should be proud. It's a great country, and let's get on with it. Well, you may have noticed that I didn't do a end of city video for any of my places in Romania. Part of that was because of my scheduling, part of that was because of my illness, and part of it's because I was lazy. So I think I'll break this down a little bit more city by city as we go, but let me give you an overall sense of how I felt about Romania. I absolutely loved it. I felt right at home everywhere I went. The people were very kind. There were all kinds of festivals going on, and I enjoyed myself quite a bit throughout the entire country. And I found it just to be beautiful. Lots of art, lots of parks. The park systems are set up for people. I mean, it's like mini entertainment centers in each of their city parks. And overall, I just really enjoyed myself in Romania. Well, I started out in Bucharest, the capital of Romania, and for a large city, I found it both energetic and personable. It had lots of interesting things, places to go. It's easy to get around the city because of the subway system, along with the buses, although I didn't even use the buses. The metro got me pretty much anywhere I needed to go or could go. And I got to see an awful lot, I felt like. And it was, it had big city vibes. It was a little gritty. It was a little busy, although not overwhelmingly so. And plenty of things to do. Restaurants, statues, churches, you name it, it was there. And it was a really good start off for Romania. Next up was Brasov, which quite frankly is just a postcard in 3D. Everywhere you look, it's just beautiful, from the homes and the hillsides. I got to see an area where it's skiing during the winter, and during the summer, even like BMX bikers can go down the hills. It's just beautiful everywhere you look. Communing with nature is what it's all about there. As you saw my assault on Tampa Mountain, which for some people I'm sure is laughable, but for me, in my condition, in my age, and the fact that I'm fat and a little worn out, I felt pretty good about being able to get up that mountain, and what beautiful views. So it was just storybook beautiful. Frankly, I was a little caught off by Cluj. First off, because the first 2 days I was kind of sick. In fact, first day I pretty much stayed in bed all day, just trying to nurse myself. By the third day I was feeling pretty good and got out and about. And, I can't explain it. It's just a feeling, but I just absolutely fell in love with Cluj. It has a certain youthful energy. Part of that is because it's a college town. There's also a large medical area there. I can't explain it. It just spoke to me. And the town square, which was rather large, was just beautiful. Loved to eat at the cafes and restaurants that were there and just stare at it. But the people were really nice. I don't know what to say. It just is one of those places I felt right at home from the very beginning, and it just never stopped. And I was sorry to move on in a sense. But here's to you, Cluj. Last but not least was Timișoara. So it's kind of located away from everything else. And I don't know, the first day I wasn't comfortable there. I felt bad leaving Cluj. Like, how was I going to top that? But as the week went on, boy, did I enjoy myself. It just so happened they had festivals going on all weekend. The town square is absolutely beautiful. People were totally great. Vending food was excellent and plenty to look at there. It just ended up being a really good time for me there as well. And so, Timișoara, thank you for your hospitality. So, I developed a love for Romania. I really did like it very much. One disappointment maybe was the whole Dracula Bran castle thing was kind of cheesy and not scary vibes at all in the area or in the castle. But that's okay, you know. It was still a fun stop. Like, I got to go into a castle, which I had never done before. And also the food. It's like they printed the same menu for every restaurant. Even if it was a Chinese restaurant, it seemed to have pizza and some sort of grilled meat along with their usual fare. So, and overall, it was just kind of okay. I really enjoyed the quote-unquote fair food in Timișoara at the end during the festivals. But outside of that, it was just okay. But again, overall, great people, very interesting places, and I hereby declare myself the king of Romania. A few final notes before I go. Please, guys, I'm just asking you to subscribe if you haven't already. Like the videos, assuming you like them, or don't like them. That's fine too. But maybe leave a comment about what your favorite photo was. Just trying to help the algorithm recognize the fact that I'm putting up a lot of content, and maybe others can find it that way. And to my new subscribers, welcome. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. Again, it's not going to be anything fancy. Sort of what you see is what you get. And I'm just going to stay at it. Currently in Slovenia, in Ljubljana, the capital city here. And so far, it has been fantastic. At least from a camera point of view. My gosh, so many things to see. And I just had a delicious meal. So that always makes me happy. Well, everyone, take care of yourselves. I'm going to continue on. And hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Bye now.
Something about me has changed. Something about me has changed. I'm sleeping just fine without you. Didn't know I could. Something about me feels strange. Something is just not the same. I haven't been thinking about you, even when I should. All the lies that you told, I've forgiven. All the fights and whose fault I forgot. I've done all in my power to heal them, all of my scars. I'm getting good at letting go. I'm not there yet, but I know ain't no hope in holding on when I'm happier alone. I'm getting good at letting go. Ooh, ooh. Something about you was off, but I was too blind to see it. Too in love to know. Oh, somebody told me get lost. Somebody gave a heads up, but I just couldn't believe it. Little did I know. And whose fault I forgot. I've done all in my power to heal
my horse, yeah. Rolling through, rolling, home rolling, the roll on me, I said.